Hi, everybody. Chris Lawhead here from Excel Financial Group. So I get this question occasionally, enough that I thought I'd make a short video about it. I get asked occasionally, do we have in-house underwriting, right? Is my underwriter in my office? The answer for me is absolutely not. I see absolutely no need to have underwriting in my office. In fact, probably 60% of the time I'm in this office, this is my home office. The other 40% I'm in our Denver Tech Center office. But why does that matter? Well, there's a myth that you need to talk to your underwriter about every file, or maybe your underwriter needs to be in a good mood to underwrite the file, or maybe they need to be drunk to get it past them. That's all ludicrous, right? A good loan officer pre-underwrites every file. So I never have to talk to an underwriter. I probably talk to an underwriter maybe once every 2 years just to explain something on, say, a complicated investor file where I've done a spreadsheet showing, 9 investment properties and one was bought last year and that one number is a little different than the others kind of thing. That's the only time I'll reach out to an underwriter. They never, some of our underwriters, I'm a wholesale broker. So I have underwriters in Colorado. I have an underwriter in North Carolina. It doesn't matter. I've got 60 lenders in my pipeline. Here's the beauty of the broker model. If one of these underwriters becomes unreasonable, I can fire them. I can just say, hey, I'm never going to use this lender again because so-and-so becomes unreasonable. But that doesn't happen to me because, I was mentored by Brian Emmett, the owner of our company. And we have two processors that are fantastic and quite strict. They do not let us submit dirty files, incomplete files. So we have completely underwritten a file long before it's submitted. So I can do the math and I can look up the regulations or, whatever I need to know to make sure that the file is going to get approved. So do we need underwriting in our office? Absolutely not. And in fact, I think it's detrimental when lenders are bragging about having an underwriter in their office. And here's why. All due respect to the bankers, but if you have underwriting in your office, that means you have one line of money, right? One option. The broker model has a dozen. We have 50 or 60 lenders in our pipeline, and we make them compete not only on rates, but turn times, underwriting times, appraisal times, ease of use. Listen, some lenders are horrible for, say, a non-warrantable condo. Some lenders are great for a non-warrantable condo. Some lenders are good at VA loans. Some are not. Some lenders are great for investment property, fourplexes. Some are not. So we make them compete mostly based on rate, but also based on underwriting times and ease of use. And we keep stats on all of them. So having one pipeline, I think, is detrimental. At least it would be for my business because I have a very diverse range of clients. I have investors and first-time home buyers and people who have, 10 rental properties and the whole gamut. So anyway, long story short, I don't see any reason for a good loan officer to ever have an underwriter in their office, or really to even talk to an underwriter in any sort of regular basis. And agents, if you have had a deal fall out and the loan officer blamed it on the underwriter, shame on them. They should have done their due diligence up front before they submitted that file. They should have submitted a clean file. They should have just done their homework. You don't send your stuff to underwriting to see if it's going to stick, right? You send it because it will get done, and they are the ones who put the stamp on it to make it done. So anyway, that's my long-winded answer. I thought that was going to be short. That's my long-winded answer to the question of do we have underwriters in our office? And the answer is absolutely not. So anyway, hope that helps. Take care.